Yoga stretch for healing and health. Gather a block or thick book, a strap, scarf or belt, and a blanket or towel for padding. Come to kneeling. You might want to use a blanket or rolled up towel under the knees for comfort. Then take the knees wider than the hips. If you're on a mat, as wide as the mat, big toes together. Reach the forehead to the mat or the floor, and reach the hands far forward so we get a nice stretch into the chest and shoulders. Now focus on breathing. Deep, even breaths in and out through the nose. As we breathe, feel the belly expand and soften against the thighs. Feel yourself present now as we prepare for the practice, where we'll open the chest, hips and spine. Walk the fingertips over to the right hand side. Reach out with the left fingers and left cheek goes to the mat. Feel the stretch from the left hip to the edge of the left fingertips. Walk the fingers over to the left now. Reach out with the right fingertips. Right cheek goes to the mat. And feel the stretch from the right hip to the right fingertips. Walk the fingers back to the center. Either the chin or the forehead goes to the mat this time. Breathe deeply. Walk the hands back. Place the right palm on the outside of the right hip. Left arm lifts up. Reach up and either lift the hips or just reach with the arm. Then we take the left palm to the left hip. Reach the right arm up. Perhaps lift the hips as well and feel a stretch from the knee to the fingertips. Deep, even breaths. Slowly come down, bring the arms down and bring the feet forward. So take your time, feet are hip width, bring the hips forward a little bit, grab hold of the shins, take a few seated cat and cows. Round the spine, exhale, and then lift the chin and chest, inhale. So big round shoulders, exhale, and then open the chest, open the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And this time lift the arms, reach up, open the chest, inhale. And exhale, we come down, fingertips out, feet wide, wider than the hips, knees to the right, inhale, knees to the left, exhale. Knees right, inhale, knees left, exhale. This time the knees go right and we bring the left arm over, so rotating through the spine, reach that left arm up and either just place the palms down or if you can coming down on the elbows and or drop the head. Feel a lovely stretch through the left side of the body and a rotation through the spine. Deep, even breaths. Now we come up onto the hands. If you're not there already, grab the left ankle or foot with the left hand. Take the knee back and feel a stretch along the front of the thigh on the left side, so the quadricep and the hip flexor. Then we bring that left foot back. Pick the feet wider than the hips, wide as the mat, fingertips back, knees left, inhale, knees right, exhale. Knees left, inhale, knees right, exhale. This time as we take the knees over to the left, bring the right arm over, take a rotation, reach up with the right arm, inhale, and either place the hand, the palms down or come down onto the elbows and or drop the forehead down. Feel the rotation through the spine and a stretch through the front of the body on the right side, in particular on the leg. Coming back up onto the hands, we grab that right ankle or foot with the right hand, take the knee back and press the hips forward to feel a stretch through the quadricep and hip flexor on the right side. You can always use a strap around that ankle as well if that makes it easier for you. We bring the feet forward, cross the ankles, and roll through and forward. Now we come into puppy dog, so reach the fingertips forward, lift the hips, drop the chin. If you like, you can also take a downward dog here. This is just a simpler option. We bring the palms just forward of the shoulders and step the right foot through. Align the knee with the ankle and the knee with the second toe. Make sure you're really nice and stable so the knee and the foot is train track width apart. Reach up with the right arm, inhale, exhale, right palm goes down. Both hands go above the knee, tuck the pelvis under, and then inhale, reach the arms up, reach tall. Feel a stretch through the left hip flexor and quadricep, looking up if possible. Then flex both elbows and take the opposite shoulder with the hand. So we feel a nice stretch through the shoulders and chest as well. So really feel that stretch, then inhale up and exhale, rotate toward the front knee. So left hand on the outside of the right knee, hollow through the belly, and really feel that rotation, tuck the pelvis. Then we frame the front foot and step the right leg back. Again, puppy dog or downward dog. Take a few deep breaths. Bring the hand slightly in, and then the left foot steps through to a low lunge. Adjust knee and foot train tracks apart, knee in line with ankle on the left side, knee in line with second toe. Inhale, left arm reaches up in and exhale down. Now we bring the hands above the left knee, tuck the pelvis under and feel a stretch through the right hip flexor. Arms reach up, inhale. So deep, even breaths as we reach up through the fingertips and feel a stretch. Then flex the elbows, opposite hand on shoulder, and a little arch back just to feel that stretch through the chest and the shoulders. Inhale up, exhale, rotate, right hand above left knee. Hollow the belly and really rotate so we can feel a stretch deepen through the hip flexor and also all along the spine. Then we frame the front foot and step back, knees back, and again puppy dog or straight into downward dog. So just a couple of breaths, and now if you're ready, step back into downward dog. The knees can be bent as much as you need to. Press into the palms to stretch the spine, and then we lift the heels and drop the heels. So just a little massaging action for the calves and ankles and the feet. Inhale up, exhale down. Just go in your own timing. Press through the palms, lift and spread the sitting bones. And then we drop the knees. Inhale, reach both arms up, little arch back, and exhale, we bring the hands back down, cross the ankles. We come to a seated position. Bring the hips to the center of the mat. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out, tall spine. So a diamond-shaped butterfly. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, reach the spine forward. Grab hold of the ankles or the shins. And now you might want to grab a block, place it on top of the feet, either flat ways or long ways, so you can rest the forehead on the block, or you can use a thick book. Alternatively, of course, without the block, just relax forward, drop the head, and feel the stretch in the hips and the lower back. Now either stay there or bring the hands back and cross the right ankle into the crease of the left knee, and then relax forward to deepen that stretch. So double pigeon or fire logs. Remember, you can stay in your diamond shape forward fold and just breathe there and soften. If you're in fire logs, change legs, so left foot in the crease of the right knee, fold forward, relax, and breathe into the hips and lower back. Maintain deep and even breaths. Slowly come up, hands behind, and everybody, if you're not already in diamond shape, we stay there or bring the feet a little bit closer. Then rotate, placing the left hand above the right knee, the right arm behind like a second spine, looking back, tall spine, rotate. And then we take it to the other side, right hand above a left knee, left arm is our second spine. Deep breaths, gentle spine rotation. Hands behind hips. Hips come forward just a little bit. Take your rolled up blanket or towel and place it directly underneath the shoulder blades. Then we stretch the arms back, knees can be bent or legs straight. You can stay right here, just relax there, or if you'd like a deeper stretch, use a block under the shoulder blades or place it under a long ways under the shoulder blades so it reaches toward the sacrum. Now this is a lovely stretch and opening for the thoracic area, so just choose any of those options. You might need to fiddle around a little bit to make it a comfortable stretch for you, a real opening through the chest and lungs to counter all that hunching forward. Breathe deeply. Feel the stretch in your shoulders, neck, chest, and then gently come up, release your blanket or block, and we come back to a supine position. Take the feet wider than the hips, as wide as the mat if you're on a mat, and bring the knees together. So now we're just neutralizing the spine. Breathe deeply, breathe evenly. Then bring the soles of the feet together and drop the knees out. Make sure that you're comfortable here. You can always just support the knees there too if you need to. And then we bring both knees into the chest, hug the knees in, give yourself a little massage, rotating to one side and then to the other side. Bring the right ankle above the knee, press that knee out and either just stay there or grab the back of the left thigh or the front of the left shin and hug the knee in. Point and flex the feet to release the ankles. Give yourself a big hug and then release. Changing sides, either keep that left ankle above the right knee, or if you can, thread through to the back of the right thigh or the front of the right shin, hug the knee in and point and flex the feet to release the ankles. And then hug a nice deep hug and the feet go back toward the mat. Now we grab hold of a strap, belt, tie or scarf and place it around the arch of the right foot. We extend that leg up. It doesn't matter how far the stretch goes, your knee on the right side remains soft. I'm going to take a few deep breaths here, very patiently stretching into the back of the leg. Now bring the torso up toward the knee. So we're really trying to narrow the gap between the bottom ribs and the hips. Keep breathing into the back of the thigh. Both hips are grounded. And then slowly release. Take the strap in the right hand, left arm goes out to the side, left side and right leg goes over to the right side. So stretching into the inner groin and right inner thigh and hamstring. Again, it doesn't matter how far your leg goes. Keep both buttocks grounded and breathe deeply. Be very patient as we lengthen the muscles, the fascia, ligaments and tendons. If possible, bring the leg a little closer toward the head. Deep breaths. Slowly bring that leg up, swap the hands so the strap goes in the left hand, right arm goes out, and take that leg over. Doesn't matter how far it goes, over toward the left hand side. So this time we should feel a deep stretch through the outer portion of the leg, the iliotibial band. To deepen the stretch, point that right foot. Knee can be soft. Keep the knee soft, keep the joints free of excessive stretch. Breathe deeply. Slowly bring that leg back up. Take the strap in both hands, keeping both buttocks grounded. Just imagine bringing the shin to the right ear, so supine splits. Now again, it doesn't matter how far you go, but of course if you can place the toes behind your head, go ahead. Deep, even breaths, patient. A slow release. Then flex the right knee, release the strap, hug the right knee in and then extend. We stay in neutral. Take a few deep breaths And feel the spaciousness on the right side of the body. Then we bring the legs together, place the strap around the arch of the left foot, and we extend that left leg up. Again, very patient. So a good way to protect the hamstring attachment is to very gently and subtly contract through the quadricep. Now lift the torso up toward that left leg, also engaging the hamstrings by sitting bones and lifting toward the back of the kneecap. Deep, even breaths as we maintain that lift of the torso, and then we release. Take the right arm out to the right side, the strap in the left hand, and the left leg out to the left side. Might want to turn the head to face toward the right. Just do whatever works for your body. Doesn't matter how far the leg goes. Feel the stretch, the inner groin and inner thigh. And keep the breathing deep and even. Slowly bring that left leg back up and change the grip so the strap goes in the right hand, left leg goes across. You can deepen that stretch by just edging the hips under slightly, and to deepen the stretch through the iliotibial band, you can point the toes. Deep, even breaths. Slowly bring that left leg back up. This time supine splits, so again strapping both hands, and imagine bringing that left shin next to the left ear for our supine splits. Deep breaths. Knees soft. Engage even as we elongate. Slowly flex that left knee, let go of the strap, hug the knee into the chest and then extend the leg. And just take a couple of breaths, straighten the hips and feel the spaciousness through the left side of the body, the length through that leg. You flex the knees up, hug the knees into the chest, and then grab either the shins or the outside of the feet, knees apart, happy baby, knees bent, lower back on the mat, give yourself a little rock. And again hug the knees into the chest. This time we extend the legs just wider than the hips, roll the head from side to side, and we come to relaxation pose. So arms out slightly from the torso, palms up, allow the feet to drop open. Give yourself to gravity, drop your bones, relax your face, relax your shoulders, and breathe. When you're ready, flex the knees, bring the knees into the chest and rock up into any comfortable seated position. We just want to take a few moments to feel the length from the tailbone out through the crown of the head. Feel yourself grounded and tall. Breathe naturally.